Welcome back everyone to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Janice, and my goal with this channel is to provide some healthy, interesting, delicious, plant-based recipes, give you some inspiration in the kitchen, to try something new from time to time. Maybe you even need some ideas if you happen to be traveling. I have a couple of those because I just came back from Vegas, San Diego, and Vancouver, so you can check those ideas out for on the road and how to save some money as well. In this video, I'm going to be making shakshuka, which is originally a North African dish, Tunisian specifically, but it gained popularity in Israel and became a staple. However, many surrounding countries also have their different versions of shakshuka. Also, there are some family recipes as well. And shuk means a mixture. So it kind of falls in line with the diversity throughout Israel as well. With food in general, there's no pure origin if you think about it. Recipes get developed and passed on from culture to culture. There's lots of intermarriage, intermingling, immigration as well. Throughout the years and throughout the centuries, there's always like that mixture, that mishmash, and new recipes get developed along the way. So some people get very passionate and they say that dish is of such and such a country origin. But if you think about it, it can't be truly only one country's origin because there's so much influence from so many different countries. This is a delicious vegan shakshuka we're going to be making today. And we got an Israeli salad to go with it. And some roasted garlic bread. Using the Applewood vegan cheese, smoky and smooth. Plant-based. So let's get cooking! I'm going to roast some garlic, so we'll need to preheat the oven to 425. Firstly, we're going to want to chop off this end of the garlic and just take out the outer loose peels. Just like so. So we're just going to pour some olive oil on. You want to be fairly generous with that. That's just some ground pepper. It's optional. And some Himalayan salt. And we just tightly wrap it up in this foil, and it will go into the oven for 45 minutes about, or until soft. We want to get our pot of water to boil. So I just peeled a potato and a yam or sweet potato, whatever you want to call it. There's always some confusion over what is a yam and what is a sweet potato. Even the grocery stores don't know. So I'm just gonna cut these up. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're boiling them up. It's gonna be our vegan egg yolk. So you just want to cut them up so they'll cook faster. Looks like our water is boiling, so it's time to put our potatoes in. So we'll just pour some oil on our potatoes. We've got a blend of spices mixed with some Himalayan salt. You can use any blend you wish. Italian seasoning is an easy go-to. Some paprika, cayenne, whatever you wish. Black pepper. Just mix that up. So for our vegan egg, you'll want to use some Silken firm tofu. I happen to get the soy organic medium firm. It's like pretty soft, and it's going to work, trust me. So I'm just gonna crumble in the tofu. I squeezed out most of the liquid here. So what we have is a half a cup of the rice flour. We have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. We have our black salt, a.k.a. Namak. This can be found at a spice shop like Carlo's House of Spice or health food store. We have some Himalayan salt, so half a teaspoon each of each type of salt. And we have our olive oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil here. And I'm going to put in most of the liquid. Actually, it looks like it's going to be good. So all the liquid here, and we'll blend it up. Just want to stir it up to test the consistency. We're going to mix in a half a cup of the vegan egg white mixture, potatoes. We'll put in some smoked paprika. We'll put in some nutritional yeast. We'll put in some turmeric. And some Dijon. And some black pepper to activate the turmeric. We'll just smash in. And I'm just dicing some yellow and red pepper. I'm just dicing some red onion. And chopping some garlic. Now it's time to get things started with our pan. We'll heat our stovetop to medium. Get some oil hot in our pan. We're gonna just get our vegan egg going here. Put on a couple of scoops. Scoop on our vegan egg yolk. Our garlic and onion, we're just gonna spread it around. And we're gonna sprinkle some cumin seed around. Let the oil cook it. We're gonna scatter our peppers as well. I have some tomato that I chopped here. And I'm also gonna use some tomato sauce as well. We're gonna be heating up some baguette. Gonna dust some harissa on. Time to put our tomato sauce in. I'm gonna add some rosemary. I'm gonna add some fresh oregano. And some thyme. And I've reduced the heat to low. And our roasted garlic should be ready, as well as our potatoes are quite ready, as you can see. And for my own personal touch, I'm gonna add a little bit of white wine. White wine, you ask? Well, I think it will taste good. Here I'm making an Israeli salad, starting with the cucumbers, chopping them up. Then our tomatoes. Now for our mint and parsley, just chop it all up. And we're gonna squeeze some lemon juice on. I'm not using any reamers or juicers, just my hands, makes things quicker. I'm adding the olive oil, pepper, and salt. I'm slicing up a shallot. It has a delicate and slightly sweeter flavor than an onion. Here I'm just spreading on our roasted garlic for our crostinis. Our shakshuka is done. I've turned off the heat. If you don't control the heat controls you. Just something to keep in mind when cooking. I discovered this vegan cheese at the Independent City Market by Loblaws. So now it's time to try it. I have these things because I'm gonna scoop it onto my plate. I know it looks a little weird. So we have one vegan egg here. And we'll just get started with that. And we're gonna put one of our pieces of the roasted garlic bread with the smoked applewood vegan cheese and all that. I sprinkled some parsley on top as well, as you may have noticed, or may have not noticed. Ouch! I pinched myself with the tongs. Good. Oops. And any extra sauce can be absorbed with the bread, of course. It's time to dive in over here. It's really cool with that white wine. It adds a different dimension to it. And I like the smoky vegan cheese on top. Now I'm gonna try a piece on the toast. That would be delicious. Yeah, that's a good combination for sure. And then our Israeli salad, which is simple and delicious, you know. You gotta love those fresh herbs. Also, the shallots are quite nice if you don't really want a strong onion flavor. It's really nice. Thank you once again for tuning into my channel. It's great to see you. I mean, well, you're seeing me, but maybe I'll see you sometime. I appreciate all your likes, all your subscriptions. Okay, if I could only speak English. I appreciate all your likes, all your subscriptions, and for tuning in every Monday. There's going to be a new recipe every week. Stay tuned. Until next time, bon appetit.